Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. We are back on the free-to-play today, and you know what, we're gonna have a look at my account, how I'm doing with the fusion so far, and I will be showing you a little bit how I actually built my Arbiter. I mean, she's not fully built yet, but you know, I want to show you the fact that she's actually pretty impactful on any account, because at the end of the day, Arbiter's not just an arena champion, you know, like, yes, we know she has that lead in arena by 30%, you know, speed for everybody, and she brings that turn meter boost, the increased attack, and all, you know, all the good stuff that she brings in her kit. But the thing is, she's not only an arena champion. Like, this is something that, I don't know, maybe some people are misled by this one. They think like, oh yeah, I only have to build her for arena, and that's about it. Maybe at a certain point in your account, yes, that's what you will be doing. You'll be getting your Arbiter, you'll give her the best, you know, the fastest gear that you have, and you will have her as your fastest in arena, and that's basically going to be her main job. Speed, you know, to speed boost your champion, bring in the increased attack for your nuker so you can nuke the enemy champion. But for a progressing account, such as mine, even though I have some amazing champions in Tombler, Lissandra, you know, some other ones, she's still coming in my teams, because in this team over here, for example, in the Dragon one, I had Jumarsa. Like, don't get me wrong, Jumarsa can work pretty well, but she's never gonna be as good as an Arbiter. Ooh, that's a pretty good piece, look at that, look at that. So she's not gonna be as good as an Arbiter, because Arbiter brings so much more. She brings, like I mentioned, let's have a look at her kit exactly so we can talk about it. So she brings a chance to land the weaken on the A1. You know, if you need that for boss fights, for example, if you do manage to get her a bit of accuracy, this can be useful. Then on the A2, she has a 100% chance of decreasing the duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn. One thing that maybe you're not aware, again, if you do have the accuracy, this can work in Hydra even on weak hits. So even if, like, the Hydra hits have buffs, and the poison cloud is up, if you do this skill with her, she will weak hit, but she will still decrease the duration of the buffs. That's something to keep in mind in case you're, you know, you might be trying to use some stuff in Hydra and you're debating using her or not, because for the sake of Hydra at least, Jumarsa brings you that chance to, you know, the reflex set chance kind of. This ability for a chance to decrease the cooldown, that the skill that the person uses. But Arbiter brings this one for, you know, it doesn't work only on Hydra, works everywhere. If you have the accuracy, if the enemy have buffs, if you use this, you decrease it by 1 turn. So if there's an increased defense for 2 turns, it goes down to 1 turn if you use this skill. Then obviously her main skills are her A3 and A4, and if I'm not mistaken, she's the only champion in the game that's like 3 active skills. Leave it in the comments below, guys. If I'm wrong, just leave it in the comments below and let me know about it. So she brings an AoE increased attack, AoE turn meter boost by 30%, and if the champions have less than 50% HP, she also heals them by 25%. So if you think about this in dungeons or Doom Tower or any PvE content, she can be pretty amazing with this, especially because it pairs perfectly with her with the last one, revives all dead allies to 35% HP, then fills the turn meter by 20%. So basically this one doesn't AoE revive, it doesn't get them to 50%, and if you do revive, gets you it grants you an extra turn if, like, you know, at least one ally is revived. If not, she just does the 20% turn meter boost. She does this even if there's no ally to revive, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. But if she does revive, she gets an extra turn, and guess what she's gonna do next? If you have it on cooldown, increase speed, increase turn meter, increase attack, and that heal, because they're gonna be under 50% HP. So basically those champions will have 60% HP after the revive if everything's tuned fine. When it comes to masteries, honestly, I don't have masteries on her now, but I will be going something like this maybe on her. Maybe not go to this side, but go down to the healing side, and I would still go War Master, because for the sake of progressing in dungeons, War Master is still good when you get to the boss parts, you know, to do some extra damage. And you know what, something fun, I'm even using her in Clan Boss. I tried the key earlier in a Nightmare Clan Boss, and I actually did. Let me see, is there only one key? Yep, 28.65. Bear in mind, she does not have War Master. I have a feeling that if I would tune everything right, I might even be able to 1-key Nightmare, maybe even 4-key Nightmare. That would be something pretty amazing, you know, just without having any speed, to just keep boosting that speed and do as much damage as you can and get that, you know, get that 4-key Nightmare. That would be a good start up until I can actually build a proper team. So I'm using Arbiter in my Dragon team, as I showed you. I'm using her in my Fire Knight team, and I'm using her in my Ice. I'm gonna be using her in my Ice Golem team. I haven't changed that yet, but I will change it once it comes back around. The reason for that is you always want to have a reviver, you know, just for the backup, because if you get hit and you get killed, it's complicated to maybe deal with the boss part with people being down. Having a reviver is always good as a backup, you know, choice. If you play for like 6 months, you don't have Arbiter yet, but you got Seal of the Drakes, well, Seal of the Drakes goes in this spot. So, because she kind of brings the same, not an A with revive, but passive healing, revive, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's my Arbiter. That's my Arbiter right now, and I'm using her everywhere. Let me show you how I have her built though. Because it's a progressing account, again, I don't care about getting her the fastest. And even if I did that, I could get her to like 280 speed. But she would be squishy, it would be too risky, not sure it would be really worth it. So the way that I'm using her right now is in a regeneration set. This is something that you want to use in general on your support champions that you want to have them sustain themselves. So as an example, I have my Ronda, I have my Shield Guard who are damage dealers in lifesteal because they will heal. The more damage they do, the more they heal. Well, when it comes to somebody like an Arbiter or like a Tomb Lord or like Lysandra, maybe Lysandra's a bit of an exception, I didn't regear her, but Tomb Lord and Arbiter at least, if you have regeneration, the more HP you have, the more she will heal. So it's good to have a way to, you know, heal herself, because if your reviver dies and other people die, who's gonna revive them? So yeah, the stats that I have on her are 247 speed, so you know, pretty decent speed, 43k HP, 2.5k defense. You know, this is pretty respectable. I can still max out some stuff in here. This one I could change for something else. Instead of having a resistance, I could maybe get an HP one, or you know, something like this. I was gonna rework this one, just waiting for a chaos or something like this. I could go with this one just to give me more HP, even though the speed would be lower. So it's good to keep your revivers, you know, your support champions in general, top. As another example, I've Broadman the same, even though he's mostly faction wars. He's a regen plus immortal. So yeah, this is the way that I'm using my Arbiter on a free-to-play account. That's what, 70 days in, so 2 months and a half, getting towards that 3 months in. So yeah, this is pretty good. I want to make a quick announcement, like the thumbnail said. So there's a giveaway that's gonna go on for like 24 hours. So this one, the giveaway will end by tomorrow night's stream. So I have to give away 5 lots of, but I'm gonna do 3 of them through this way. So I have to give away 5 lots of 1 legendary skin tome, 1 rank 5 chicken, 1 XP boost, and 400 energy, plus 4 sets of 50 you know, multi battles. The ones that people keep saying, how the hell do you have so many? I never use them, guys. I never use them because I use RSL helper on this account. So that's how I do it. So in order to get, you know, to be in the race to win this one, you have to just jump in my Discord. You can find the link to my Discord in the description and in the pinned comment. And if you go there, just go at the top and you're gonna see Odd One announcements. There you can read the steps, how you can get, you know, how you can get a chance to win this one. It's gonna be kind of a raffle, you know. You're gonna help me and the missus, and you're gonna get some free stuff back. If you might be only one of there might only be 3 people that enter, all 3 will straight up win. If it's more, there's gonna be a raffle and some of you might be able to win that. When it comes to the Supreme Elhain fusion, since you know it's kind of a fusion grind as well, I'm at 90 fragments right now, and without even trying, honestly, I mean, I wasn't trying, I was leveling up some gear, was doing some cleansing and all that, I'm almost getting these fragments. So even though I mentioned in a previous video I'm gonna skip the artifact enhancement, I'm not, because I'm already there, you know. It would be stupid of me to not finish it. I still got 2 days, so I'm definitely gonna grab the fragments here. That's gonna take me at 95. Now I will have 2 more things. I will have the dungeon divers that's going on, okay, and then there's gonna be the champion training. This one's gonna have another 10. So depending how this one looks, I might just grab the, I think I'm going to grab for the champion training event ones, because I think they will split them into 5 and 5, you know. So I'm just gonna grab maybe the initial 5s and that's it, stop. If there's a legendary tome at the end of this, I'm going all the way, because legendary tomes always, yes please. When it comes to the dungeon diver ones though, it's a bit tricky, you know. This dungeon divers cost you a lot. It's a lot of grinding to actually get to these points, so I would not want to commit my resources into getting this. I'd rather just do some champion training, grab the ones from there, you know, grab whatever rewards I can on the way just by doing the champion training, and then move on with my day, because my focus right now is going to be farming masteries for Arbiter, because obviously she does not have masteries. I just started it, so I need to finish even Sepulchre's masteries, I need to finish Farrakhan's masteries, but most of the other people that I care about have the initial masteries. That's something that I can finish along the way. Maybe even farm Bellower's mastery, so I can you know, make use. Oh my god, I even have a Bellower without a stun set, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. Oh god. don't do my mistakes, guys. If you're gonna build your Bellower in a stun set, give him the full 4 damn pieces. Don't do like me. Oh my god. I think I forgot to change this one. I think I just forgot to change the glove to get him the full stun set, and I think that was the mistake. Let me see. What glove can I take? Maybe just this one. Nah, I need one with some speed. Anyway, I'm gonna do this. Oh god, this is on the other Bellower. That's why I messed up, because I thought this was on the Bellower, but it was on the other one. Just gonna take this one and have him back with a full stun set. But yeah, we're gonna leave it at this for today. I did, you know, it's a bit of a late one again because I was so busy. I did the draft one. Like, if you guys are following the Deadwoodjedi's Clover Draft Clan Boss tournament or event or competition, however you call it. I cannot even brain anymore. But if you're following along with that, you might have seen that I posted a video earlier doing my team, you know, from whatever was left. Like, there were 5 people that picked their teams. Then there was Matt Capper that gave me the good idea. Shout out to Matt Capper again. Amazing idea. And then I picked whatever was left and I built a team myself just to have some fun. So make sure you go check that one out. And tomorrow, 4 p.m. UTC, make sure you go on Deadwoodjedi's YouTube to see the result of the, you know, of the competition. See who will win that draft. But yeah, we're gonna leave it at this for today, guys. If you do enjoy my content, do not forget to like this video and sub to the channel to see when I upload next. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.